Okay, all right, now if you made your document in Word, then this is going to show you how to put a graph in Word. Now, if you made it in Pages, then you need to get out of this video and go to the other video. Okay, so I have my table in Word here. Now, this is just totally made up data. So you can see I've got my trial number, my broom type, my amount of debris swept up. Maybe I'll bold those just to make sure they look different. But you can see I've got kitchen, corn, renegade, synthetic push, natural push. Now these numbers are completely and totally made up. Your variables might be different. This is just an example. Now, to make my graph, I'm going to go to Insert. I'm going to go to Chart. And for this specific type of data, a column graph is going to work. And we'll look at clustered column. Now, look at what just happened. So I've got my graph in here, but it also opened up this Excel file. The Excel file is titled Chart in Microsoft Office Word. So these numbers, Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, translate directly here. Series 1, Series 1, Series 2, Series 3. So when I edit these numbers, they will change this graph. So I need to go and edit these numbers. Now, Series 1, 2, and 3 would assume there's 3 different variables. Now, we only had one independent variable. So I'm going to get rid of 2 of the series. And really, series 1 is going to be, that's more like broom type. But really, that honestly, that doesn't even matter, guys. Like, that can just go away. Column, it needs to have that title, that's fine. All right, so my categories then. My categories are, let's see, kitchen, corn, renegade, synthetic push, and natural push. So I'm going to do that. Kitchen, corn, renegade, synthetic push, and natural push. Okay, great. So now if I switch over here, look, all of a sudden I've got kitchen, corn, renegade, synthetic push, natural push. All those titles are in there. Now I need to take these numbers. So I'm going to go 300, 250, 475. 300, 250, 475, 400, 450. 400, 450. Okay, so now I look back at my graph and now my numbers look right. See, 300, 250, 475, 400, 450. Now all of my data is correct. The last thing I need to do here is I need to format some stuff. So first off, I don't need this little box down here. We're going to get rid of that. My title is not going to be column 1. My title is going to be IV versus DV. So I'm just going to click on that. Whoops, don't move it. But I am going to click on it, and I'm going to change it to broom type versus, for mine it's going to be amount of debris swept up. So it's just my IV versus my DV. Now I need labels, right? So I need a label on this axis, and I need a label on this axis. So I'm going to click on my graph. I'm going to go up here to the left and go Add Chart Element. Now I want axis titles, so I'm going to put in my primary horizontal title. And look, it just popped in a little box down here where I can type in broom type. So now that looks good. Now I'm going to stay on here. I'm going to go to Add Chart Element. I'm going to add another axis title. Now I'm going to do my vertical title. And look, there it is. So I'm going to call this, let's see, amount of debris swept up. And I'm going to make sure I specify that it was grams. So now I've got this nice looking graph. I've got a title, I've got axis titles, I've got my scaled numbers, all my data looks correct. That looks good. If you have any questions at all on any of this formatting, make sure that you raise your hand and ask me so I can help.